Hi, my name is Ryne Timken, and I play in a band called Tree Kitty. I've been playing music, since I was about 11, but taking it seriously, I guess, the past 4 years. And this is some of my stuff. Let's wake up. Let's wake up and start a new day. Yet another day. It's all the same. It's all of the insane. And it captures me. Well, God must love the crazy, 'cause he puts so much of it here. Well, tell me, is it nice life? Got no bed of my own, no time to be alone. Always here and there, like a desperado, drinking pistos in the sun. Always searching for his son. I first started playing music when I was about 11. Well, sooner than that, I played cello and stuff in grade school. What got me into music really was my father. I mean, it was always around, and he was a big influence on me. He's a guitar player, all that Eddie Van Halen stuff, and I got myself my own Eddie Van Halen tattoo with him. But that's really what got me into music. It was just around, and it's just something I really love and enjoy. I guess I have a creative mind in a sense, and it was just nice to be able to get how I view the world out through music. I used to draw and stuff as a kid, but I don't have enough talent to actually draw, so music ended up being the fallback for my creativity, but I enjoy it very much. Feeling ganja. You think it will help you, hindsight. Well, she will always tell the sun in your veins, leave you like a junkie, needle in the arm. But that's the price I'll pay for love so sweet. But that's the price you'll pay for love so grand. Yeah, the idiots, because you'll rip me up, decapitate me and dismember me, leave me out to dry. Shadows of the stride, God's in your ganja. Do you think it will help you hindsight? I guess I don't really think about aspirations so much. I just kind of play and do. Never really saw myself like anything big or anything. So if I could just, just be content enough and play some coffee houses when I get older or something. So no big aspirations. I just kind of play and do my thing, and it allows me to create and find myself more as a human being, and create a certain level of mantra in my life and a balance. Try to be more peaceful and see life more through color, I guess. There's a lot of color and depth in life, and music allows me to hear the world and see it in color, and find my own perspective on things. Next for me musically, I guess it's up in the air. It's kind of a toss-up. My band is recording, and we're going to be releasing an album. We have shout-outs. We have a single on Spotify, and we have a few stuff out and abouts. So that's my big step next, is trying to get that out. Hazy days in bed, I daydream and think how life only matters in indigo. I got tired of all my hopes in life. It was all farce and irrelevance. So let's fill our cups with optimism and drink from which you cannot see. So stay around a while and indulge with the garden snake. He will show you the person you once were, but never got to me. it's all the same from here. I wish I could feel so beautiful. For a split second I was lost in my hopes again, but like a riddle I was jumbled up. You and I can't go through the green glass door, but our hearts was meant. And your red wine lipstick, it made me realize I prefer life in indigo. In bed, I daydream and think how life for me matters in indigo.
What musicians have influenced or inspired you, and how so?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, Van Halen for sure, and that sounds like a cop out right now because he died, he passed away recently, but that's the truth. Van Halen. I was very influenced by the '80s stuff, and then I just slowly started getting more into punk, like Green Day, but that was a phase for a while until I started getting into stuff more like the Sex Pistols, the Clash, the Adolescents, and bands like that. And so a lot of that's inspiration to me. I used to look up a lot to a guitar player named Jason Becker. I never saw myself as a singer, so that or a writer or anything like that, and so that's new to me. So it was always just guitar based or music based. Now that I'm getting into writing, I actually it's not musicians that I'm looking into. It's more authors and stuff like Ray Bradbury, Hunter S. Thompson's a big one, Kurt Vonnegut, all those. So for actual writing of lyrics, and for singing, I actually don't look at musicians. Here lately, I've been focusing more on what I'm trying to say, and then write to that. So I write something down, weird little things that I think of throughout the day, or a story, or just oddities, really, the oddities that I find in life, and just try to write to that. I can spend days, weeks, 2 months is the longest I've spent on something, and that's the Mirror and a Boar song. So that's my writing process, really. I don't try to force it out, because sometimes when you force it out, it sounds forced. So I just try to naturally let it just come to me, and don't think about it too much. This next song is called Mirror and a Boar. Born from the sea, 1950s Hollywood monster movies with remote stars. But then I dried up somewhere in the middle. For all the people of the attention makes me sick. That I was going through my mind when I was walking into a forest, where I came upon a little meadow, which turned out to be the Lorax's pit. And as I slipped and when I fell, I said, "Hey little fella, how's it going? Would you mind if I had me some tea?" He said, "Of course not, my son, I don't mind. Hey man, hey, why don't you pour me up one too?" And we grabbed ourselves some hippie juice and a drink till we got real funny. And then the fuzz came and I had to ditch, so I scrambled off to a little bar. That's where I bumped into Peter. Some around here call him the pumpkin eater. Where he said he had a wife. He had a wife and he couldn't keep her. Some addictions just have a way, he says. Said his old lady was Sally. She sold them seashells down by the seashore, but business hit its snag. Oh man, what a drag. As I slip and slide out the bar, the lovely Lamia slid herself around me. She said she had some tea. The place wasn't far. It was 404 West Consupian Street. And we walked and we posed and laughed around till we got to her place. She said her neighbor was home and, "Oh darling, I just had to meet her." And I walked through the door. The smell of lavender and dragon's blood come upon my taste. She said her name was Mother Goose. She was sitting on a Zafu, and I said, "Hey, my name's Ryne." And whoa, are those tarot cards? And we had a really good conversation, and we laughed a little bit. It got late. Lamia went home, and I stayed around a while for self-discovery. Talked about being in a great state of mind. She prophesied my future, but what it came with a small price. So I sliced my hand and let her drink all the blood as she needed. Told me about another deal, but I said I'd save that one for a rainy day. Before I left, I had some tea with Mother Goose, and I started wondering myself back to my little shoe. But Jack and Jill were playing outside. I had no place to hide, so I went to an old friend's place. We cherished some old memories, drank some wine. I ate his roommate's Alice's Wonderland mushroom surprise. And that was a rainy day back at the bar. And I found myself alone, just wandering through the graveyard where they say the fireflies eat your skin. You know the one? It's the one by the crossroads out there. And that's where I saw Mother Goose standing by an old red crypt. She knew I'd be there, for I'm a man who loves desire and temptatious things. She said, Hey, I knew you'd be here. And I said, it's a rainy night, I hope you don't mind if that will do. She told me that this exchange is, this one there's a big price to pay. Oh, for this is your eternal light, your sunshine, your love. This one's your soul. Now I'm feeling a little bit fuzzy, and the details don't really come to mind, and you no need to worry. I was born from the sea. "1950s Hollywood monster movies, believe me, didn't use real monsters." I messed up, but